It's been a week of goals, saves, sweat and smiles at the Bluebirds' pre-season base in Kirkbickle, Austria. With so many new faces on the playing and coaching side, the time away has given the squad the best possible preparation ahead of our championship season ramp-up, continuing with an open training session at Cardiff City Stadium this Saturday. And before we left this picturesque landscape for more familiar South Walian surroundings, Cardiff City player caught up with Ole for this exclusive roundup of the week away.
We had a change of venue late on this summer before we went, so you weren't sure how this was going to work out, but then the teams we're going to play, the venue, it's been fantastic for us. The setting, the backdrop, that's been one part of it, because I think all the players have enjoyed being here. I think the hotel's perfect for it's big enough for us not to see each other all the time, but it's tight enough for to be the players can socialise. So I've been very, very happy.
Have the 3 matches served their purpose?
Oh, definitely. Because first of all, they all got their first 90 minutes in the first game. Then in the second game, we got another test because it's a Saturday game and then a Tuesday game. That's what we'll do in the league. So we've got to get used to recovering in between. So that was good.
What about the contrasting temperatures we've had?
Yeah, that's you'll get that anywhere you go. 38 degrees for the lads who played the first game, and then it's been thunderstorms and rain since. So, but I think that's made it easier for the boys, the training and the game, when the weather cooled off a bit. But of course, on the Saturday, when you see how they battled through in that heat, that was a pleasing thing to see.
Have you noticed that the team bonding has become greater being out here together?
Yeah, of course. I think the situation towards the end of last season, or when I came in, you're fighting the relegation. Everyone's a bit tentative. Now it's a fresh start, new season, new ideas. The result pressure is not there now. We're just working towards the team we want to be, because we want to develop all the time, and that's going to start the 8th of August. But until then, we're just trying to improve. So the environment has been fantastic.
With so many talented striking talents on the books, there's been plenty out here for Ole to enjoy, as Cardiff City manager, but as a goal scorer himself. Of course, there are only so many forward positions available in a matchday squad, but there's no doubt that the manager is seeing the sort of quality that he expects.
The strikers we have, they do have the natural instinct of scoring goals, and for me, I was a striker myself, and just see the movement of the strikers in the games, even in training, and the sessions we put on to make them understand each other, know each other better. It's been encouraging, yeah. I really like to see strikers who've got an idea of where they want the ball. The more times we can get them in the box, in and around the box, create chances for them, the better chance we have to score goals. We've got plenty of quality, and we've got different options. We've got people who can stretch, run in behind. People who can link. We could put Kenwin on, who's a different striker to most of the others. Kiko is a target man. You can play it up to him, and he'll link it well. Alfie and Javi, really sharp movements, clever movements. So we've got to get used to each other. That's what pre-season's about.
Dickatroy made his debut for the development squad yesterday. You've got him to come back into your squad. Are you looking forward to linking up with him?
Oh, definitely. He's been working hard, and of course it was a bit unfortunate that we couldn't take him here to Austria. So now KG is on his way, and he'll be important for us this year.
Are we likely to see any more ins and outs before the end of August?
I don't know. In football you never know. You still have an eye, because it's dynamic all the time. Some players might go, some players might come in, but of course we've got the 3 suspects. We got Fraser, Stephen and Gary. They've always been linked with moves to other teams, so I can't promise that nothing's going to happen to them, and if something's happened, you might have to bring one in.
Our thoughts are obviously with Theophile Catherine, who unfortunately had to leave the training camp.
Yeah, Kevin had a bad start to the camp, so I had chat with him, and of course he wanted to go home to his family and be there, and just be there as long as he needs to be before he comes back. Of course we think about him. The lads have sent him best wishes, messages, and he's been replying.
When we get back to Wales, we've got the open training session on the weekend. Are you looking forward to showing off your squad in front of the fans?
It's always great. I remember when I was a player, it's a different environment. You go into training, relaxed, enjoy the day on the stadium, but it's hopefully loads of crowd, good weather hopefully, and we'll put a good session on so they can see what the boys are capable of.
How have you found this summer, and has it gone quickly?
It's gone quickly since we started. Of course, when I was back home, you do think about what went wrong, what should we have done, what could we have done, but you move on. And when you got back in again, you see the eyes of the boys. They all wanna get off to a good start. They know there's competition in the team, so they want to impress, and they have done.
Is it important that you've got so many members of the 2013 Championship in your squad still in your squad?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's important to have experience of this league and experience of the demands and expectations of being favourites. You know, I know the lads from Man United. That's a different kind of pressure. When you come through the ranks there, you learn how to behave as a winner. The lads that you spoke about, that they've been in the playoffs for a few years, got promoted in the end, so they know what it's about. They know what we expect as a staff and the standards that we're looking for. It's a new situation for some of us playing in the Championship, so that's it's great to have them still there.
I think I know the answer to this, but what's your aim for next season?
That's promotion. It's nothing but. So we want to be in the Premier League. That's what the whole season is about, because last season was a great season in the way that we got there for the first time in 51 years, but then it was such a anticlimax when it went how it did.
There's no doubt that the boss is determined to get us back to where we all want to be. Take it from us that the action out here suggests the future could well be very bright. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage this past week on Cardiff City Player. We'll be back later in the week and over the weekend with more exclusive Bluebirds news and action.